Thank you for calling into the David Pakman Show. Please do not use speakerphone. Have your question ready and listen for David to call out your area code.
Okay, Larry, your connection is one of the worst we've had. You're not talking into the phone through like a crinkled piece of paper, are you?
No, I was just moving around.
All right, so Eric, listen, something's going on with your phone. Every third word, it sounds like you're underwater. Is there anything we might be able to do about that? Great, and we're not on speakerphone, are we?
And no.
Okay, and whatever's on in the background, if you are able to turn it down, it would be really great.
Yeah. It's the same.
Yeah, all right. Well, what's going on?
I actually still have a phone number from New Jersey, but I currently live in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
All right, that's still allowed.
Hey, I'm surprised you still remember me.
We have caller ID, so I have copious notes about you. Nathan, listen, I'm going to let you go because it does sound like you're underwater, and I don't know what's causing that, but I do appreciate the phone call, and I look forward to welcoming you back on the program once again in the future.
To know your idea.
Ernesto, are we on speakerphone or Bluetooth because your connection is abhorrent? John, let me interrupt for a second. I don't know what you're talking about, and it sounds like you're pressing. I'm curious. Are you doing something else in addition to doing this call right now?
No, I'm just sitting at my kitchen. I'm just nervous, I guess.
Great. Your audio level is going up and down like crazy. So if you can do something to just even it out, that would be really great.
All right, 1 second. Let me try to fix it. Can you hear me better?
Yeah. I'm curious. What did you do that we can just all of a sudden hear you so well?
Well, I wasn't on speaker.
But you bring up a good point, Keith, and it sounds like buttons are being pressed and there's a weird audio thing, so I'm going to let you go. But very well made point. Yes, it sounds like you are both on speaker and at a bowling alley. Can you hear me at all?
God damn it.
Everything okay, Brad? It sounds like you're doing some kind of tool work.
Yeah, there's a lot of roaches everywhere, man.
Goodness.
God damn it. I'm going to have to get you back. Let me kill these goddamn roaches.
Okay, Brad, deal with the roaches and call back. Certainly an unusual phone call.
David, you know what? You're annoying. I'm hanging up on you.
Okay, thank you.
Right.
Cool.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. All right. Alon, you might have us muted because we can't hear you, but you are on. If you unmute, we might be able to hear you. Otherwise, I'll have to move on.
Me, is it?
Hello?
Is this me?
That's you. Hey, Carlton. Now, let me ask you, what kind of device are we on? Are we on some kind of headset or speakerphone?
I'm hooked up to my car right now. I'm just driving back from work.
Gotcha. Okay. It's pretty atrocious, but we'll try to deal with it. What's your question today?
Hi, David. This is Eric.
I couldn't hear your name, and we can barely hear you. So let's see what we can do about either your connection or your phone or something.
I'm not on speaker, so hopefully you can hear me.
Okay, that's a little better. What was your name?
My last call. So
sorry, hold on a second.
luckily
We've got your volume at the max, and I can still barely hear you. You said something about a Jimmy Dore call?
no, I just wanted to apologize.
Yes, it is. Where are you calling from?
Well, actually, the phone number is located in Poland, but I'm actually calling from Ukraine.
How dare you call from a different place than your phone number? That is horrible.
Account tax asset.
Okay, hold on a second, Donna. Let me back up because you're shot out of a cannon today. Did you say this is Austin from Boston?
No, Oscar.
Oh, Oscar from, okay, good. Oscar, if we're on any kind of device that might make it harder for me to hear you, please get off of that device because we've got you maxed out and your level is very, very low.
Is that better?
That is much better, yeah. 732 historically has been a tough area code for us, so we'll see who this is. It can be great or not so great. Who's there from 732?
Hey, David, this is Danny I'm actually in San Diego, California, but my area code's from New Jersey.
Oh, all right. Then I'm sure you won't be a problem today. That's you, yeah. And what's going on with your phone?
Oh, sorry. What do you mean?
I don't know. It sounds like you're talking through a pillow. You've now given me like 12 different sets of requirements and ifs, ands, and buts. Like I would rethink this and call back. Okay, I got a lot of people holding, but what you're saying is not making sense. I disagree with the premise, and I disagree with the conclusions. Okay.
Can you hear me all right?
You know, I can hear you extremely well. Anyway, here's someone who called in, I guess trying to just spite me about being on speakerphone.
David, I'm on speaker.
Okay, sorry. So you've got a terrible signal. I didn't hear your name. Did you say it was Barry?
Yes, it's Barry. I'm sorry. Can you hear me better?
Oh, we're not on speaker or Bluetooth, are we?
Oh, we're on Bluetooth. Do I need to take you off?
Okay, yes. Let's not do the Bluetooth thing today, please.
Okay.
We'll put you into our system as Barry Bluetooth. Thank you. I can hear you so well. Yeah, who's this?
And I'm not like asking you to
Okay, hold on a second. So you sound like you're underwater, and I didn't catch your name, and I can barely hear you. So let's talk through it. What's your name?
My name is Humberto.
Okay.
From LA.
Alberto, very good. Tell me once more what your question is, and please, if we're on speaker or Bluetooth, take us off, because you sound like you're underwater.
Hey, just one quick question. What do you think of memes? You like memes?
Sorry, what do I think of what?
Memes?
What do I think of what?
Meme. Like a meme?
What do I think of memes?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me see if I understand, John. And in the meantime, if you do have us on speaker or are using Bluetooth, please take us off.
I have headphones, so let me take it.
Okay, yeah, and
Can you hear me better?
we've updated that message when you call in telling people don't do this stuff because we can't hear a word you're saying.
From Nashville, New Hampshire.
All right, Andy, we can barely hear you, and please tell me we're not on speakerphone. Hello? Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, you cut out there.
Sorry, I must be a problem with my phone. So what I was going to...
You're cutting out again.
Obviously, you want...
Okay, and with that pop, we lost Ken.
Types of fuel.
All right. I'm trying to have a conversation with you, but you're just not allowing me to, and I am out of time, so I'm going to let you go. I do appreciate the call, but I would love to be able to have more of a conversation with you.
Hi, is this me?
Yes, we've got you turned up as loud as you'll go, and I can still barely hear you. So what might we be able to do?
Is that better?
That is better, yes. Awesome, great. We're having somewhat of a bad connection, so I'm glad you got through, and if you can get to an area where your signal's better, that would be great. But what's on your mind today?
From Boston. How you doing?
Good, good. And I don't know what's going on in the background, if you're bowling or something, but if we are on speaker, please do take us off, and you can go right ahead. Sounds crazy in there.
I'm using a headset.
Thank you. Well, let's just start with, if you can tell us your name, that would be great. If we're on some kind of speaker, please do take us off.
How are you?
Good. We're not on speakerphone, are we?
No.
Oh boy. All right, go ahead. All right, Rome, thank you. Please let's see if next time we can get a better connection, because I love what you're saying, but I just am having a hard time hearing a lot of it, and that's never good for anybody. All right, very important message, and I appreciate you making it. I'm going to let you go. It does sound like you're very busy there and up to a lot of stuff, so I'll let you get back to that. Yeah, sure. Listen, Jarrell, I don't know if you're rubbing a banana on the phone or something, but it sounds very, very odd. To the extent that I know of people to promote that are doing good work, I'll talk about them. The show mostly is about political issues and topics, so that's what the focus is. But if there are specific people that I think are worthy of a mention, I will certainly talk about them. Okay, I'm going to let you go just because something is up with that connection. I don't know if there's maybe mice in your phone or something like that.